Access denied. Access denied. Access granted.
Here we go. Jump on the bandwagon. Destination unknown. See where it takes us. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello. This justice. Depends on where you're located. What's happening? Where are we? Good morning if you're just waking up. If it's lunchtime, it's sit down and have a little bit of a break. Or if you're just waking up. Greetings, Terry. Greetings from Duval. Popeye is on his 50 foot. That's very nice, huh? Hi, Kevin. We hear all those. Hell. Waiting for Roberto wanted to come by, say, hey, my show is an equal opportunity. I said, hell, why not? If somebody wanted to come by and say, hey, in a peaceful manner, of course, give the dude, he's always been nice. And see what's going on. I'm sure everything he says is truthful, educational. I always think so. Here I am. Hey, buddy. You're muted, Roberto. There you are.
Yeah, I got you. I hear you, man. What's going on, man?
Hey, buddy. Man, my back hurts a little bit. Those damn shots, they only temporarily work for me. But our buddy, Mr. Alabama, he just got done saying he just came back from the US and he went to his doctor and he got one shot and he in his back and he's all fine and everything. And I had 6 shots on my lower spine and 3 shots on each side, and mine already hurting already. So I don't know if he got like a magical shot or the doctor knew what vertebrae he that they pinpointed and he got a magical cure. But I'm already hurting.
Do you really believe he went to the States?
Well, of course, why not? This is Bama that we're talking about.
Oh yeah, that's right. He tells everything, right? He tells the truth. Just like one that tells all the truth.
Well, of course, these guys are upright citizens of our community, and they never misled. Then they never misled the community before, right? So why would they begin?
Well, maybe you're right. Maybe they're upstanding citizens of this community.
I mean, if I just came back from Alabama, I would have had a party and celebrated, with my family, and had a show and said hi to YouTube land and everything like that. I mean, that's for certain. Oh, shit. I would have had a sign saying Alabama and had a party with my friends. And I mean, my friends, they're not camera shy. Maybe my family members, they would have been a little bit camera shy, but my hardcore friends, they all would have been, those guys are all hardcore, so they don't mind being in front of the camera.
Yeah, I believe him as
So hey, Roberto, when I go back to the Philippines, I need to get a visa now, because Bama said he had to get a visa to come. All U.S. citizens have to get a visa to come back. I didn't know U.S. citizens, because we're a U.S. citizen. I didn't know we had to get a visa, because he said the Chinese and the Koreans, they ruined it for all U.S. citizens to get a visa to come into the Philippines now. I thought all U.S. citizens are exempt for any visa.
Well, I mean, I didn't have to.
You just did come back from the Philippines.
Yeah, I just come back. A month ago? Less than 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I didn't need a visa, so I don't know where he's coming from with that. Of course, everything that comes out of his mouth is a freaking lie anyway, so you can't put it past him. He only thinks he knows a lot, but he doesn't. When you're poor and uneducated, you tend to lie and make people think you know everything, but apparently he's a piece of shit. But hey, anyways, I heard this guy in this Bantayan Island near Cebu.
Oh, that's a nice place.
It is, yeah. I mean, I've been there a couple of times. Matter of fact, this last trip I was there, and
that's what I understood.
Yeah, and you know what? If he checks his backyard near the house, there's a place that looks like it's been dug up. If he goes in there and dig it up, he'll know that someone had visited his place. So that's all I got to say.
In his backyard.
Yeah, but right against the house. There's a spot there. He has to look.
Oh.
There's some.
Is it like a treasure?
Oh, you could say that. You could say it could be some, something deep inside my vows. Or I could have.
Come on now. Is it like one of those is it like a like when you're a little kid, you have to hide something, and then when you find it, you get like one of those treasures? And is it something of value, or is it like a booby prize?
Well, let's just say that it's really moist and runny. Well, it might not be moist and runny by now. It's probably dried up, but yeah, it's gonna be really nice. He can probably smear, all over his face. Give it to his girlfriend. Have her use it as a mask at night. It's in a little doggy bag. I mean, paper bag. Yeah, that's what I meant. I meant paper bag.
Oh.
Yeah, so you know.
Huh. Man, that makes me want to go there and take a peek.
Mm-hmm. But anyways, this old man with crooked mouth and hair that looks like it's Beavis and Butthead.
Don't he got sunglasses 99% of the time, right?
Yeah, he wears sunglasses, but man, he should stop wearing the sunglasses. I swear, because it makes his nose
Well, at
look
least
bigger.
get some
I
some
mean,
fancy sunglasses.
well, it's just not that. It brings out his nose, and I mean, it's huge. You know, first of all, it's huge, but when he puts that sunglasses on, that sucker's like looks like what's his name?
He got a
JW.
beak.
What was it that the not the actor, but W.C. Fields? You know how big his nose was?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that looks like that.
Well, yeah, but he was a stone cold alcoholic.
Yeah.
Tennessee Ernie Fields.
Yes, you're right. So, anyways, that piece of shit with an escort girlfriend says that I have to apologize. Well, I am going to apologize.
Is this the big moment?
Yes, it's just a big moment. Now, my apology is that I don't apologize.
Quiet, you guys. Here it comes.
My apology is I don't apologize to no one, especially Beavis and Butthead. For one thing, you don't have the resource to take me to court and to take everything I have. He's poor, for one thing. That he specified earlier how much he really makes, but you know, minus his house, he probably really make nothing. And I have a lot, and I have a lot of resources. So, and I would run you through the freaking grind, man. And the thing is, there's not going to be a lawyer anywhere that would take your case. Why I said that? Because, well, let me.
Why do you say that?
Let me take that back. Because in Philippines, they would take your case, even they know they're going to lose. You're going to lose. They're going to take your case anyways because they just want to bring you for money. Okay.
Just to bring the money out of you.
Right, exactly. Here in the States, if I go to a lawyer and say, hey, man, I got this case, someone said something bad about me, and they're going to look at me like, haha, no, we can't take it. We're not going to win anything out of it. So
feed the puppy foundation, you guys.
Yeah. In Philippines, they will take your money, even though they know they're gonna win. Okay. So you can do all you want to do, you know, keep calling me out. The last couple of months, you've called me out. I haven't said nothing about you, but you end up wanting to call me out.
Well, because he feels lonely, that's why.
And that he's not done with me, that he has more things to do to me. So do what you want, brother. I welcome you with open arms. Like I said, I have more resources than you. So good luck, you poor little piece of shit. Bankruptcy. That's why you left. That's why you left Washington, because you were bankrupt. You can't handle money. You don't know how to handle money. Someone who is bankrupt 3 times in one state, I would say you'd probably give up on making any type of money.
Go, sister. Thank you for the puppy foundation. Appreciate that.
And that people know.
Knew I could count on you.
Especially your subscribers know that you are a liar. You know, you've lied several times. We've proved in it.
Liar, pants on fire.
You can rebuttal all you want and tell them that, hey, you know, I exonerated myself. You didn't exonerate yourself, because the only reason you exonerate yourself because you have new subscribers that doesn't know about you. But we've proven that you were lying about the funds. We've proven that you lied about being in the Philippines when you were in Hawaii. So I guarantee you, if you take 5 of your new subscribers, brand new, just got on today, I guarantee you in 5 minutes we can talk them into believing in us instead of you. We just have to show a few feelings.
Come on over, you guys. I need the subs.
So, and about your girlfriend being an escort, it's true. I mean, I didn't say it. A third party person said it. So it's pretty much a
third
hearsay.
party.
I mean, I can't say for me, do I believe in it? Do I believe it? Well, yes and no. You know, because until she can show me the bean footage of her working out of the country, I would say 99% of the time it's a better chance she's a local escort, because all bar girls in the Philippines are pretty much escorts if you think about it, you know. Because,
freelance.
Yeah, because you have to pay their fine. When you pay their fine to take them out of that bar, okay, let's say they have a 3,000 peso fine, you take them out of that bar.
Well, that's a pretty expensive.
Aren't they an escort? Are they being an escort? Yeah, of course they're being an escort. So if the shoe fits, wear it. You know, like I said, this is what I heard. Whether I believe it or not, it's not really up to me. You know, I just
Hey, Sunshine, how you doing, my friend?
I just producing the
Welcome to the bullpen.
the story. So you know, it's up to people out there to believe if she is or not. But I say 99% of the time, I think she might be, because, you know, having 8 kids, and, you know, that's practically half a football offensive line or whatever, you know. So when do you have time to go out of the country to work? You know, all those years you had those kids popping one out after another. You know? So, you know, you had an escort service done. You know, you laid that one guy and then had a kid, and then the next escort guy you had job with, and, you know, so on and so forth. So that's how 8 of your kids come out. You know, I'm not telling anything that's not true. I mean, look at the facts. So come on with
facts
your,
speak for themselves.
Yeah. So come on with your bogus. Oh, I'm gonna come get you with the law. You know, come all you want, buddy. I welcome you. Good luck. That's all I have to say.
Well, I'm just glad you spent. I'm just glad you got done and you got to spend a little bit of time in his neighborhood, and you left a little surprise for him.
Well, it wasn't easy.
That was quite neighborly of you.
Well, it wasn't easy because twice, the ferry, they had to cancel the ferry because of bad seas.
Oh,
so 2 times, yeah. So while I was there, I went to like 5 different places, I think, and 3 times my ferry was canceled because of weather. So it wasn't a really good trip for me. I mean,
well, are you talking about trying to get there or trying to get out of there?
Both.
Well, I'm glad you're persistent.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, maybe you did hook up with her, and when he was taking his nap, and you guys maybe like had a little get together.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
Yeah.
I forgot to mention that in one of their blogs, they mentioned that they were laughing. Girlfriend came on and says, "Ha ha ha! Yeah, I'm an escort.
Oh,
I work in escort, and your father is one of my customer." That's what they said about my father.
oh,
Well, she said that about my father. So unless he came out of the
whoa.
dead and was your customer, you know,
Yeah, but see, your father's been passed for quite a while now.
right? So
So,
yeah, they joke about it, maybe because it's true. You know,
well, I
she
don't think
admitted it.
your father would stoop that low.
Well, I mean, it's true that she could have been an escort. So
Oh. So
where
she admitted it.
yeah, practically admitted it.
Huh.
He can come
Well, I
out and
hope you
rebuttal
took a
all he
sound
wants.
bite.
Matter of fact, we invited him to come on the show. I mean, you're willing to? You're okay if he comes on the show, right?
Oh, of course, I made a lot of money when he came on my show before.
Well, he needs to come back on and rebuttal what I just said. I'm sure he's his hair standing up, all orangey and shit,
Oh yeah,
going crazy,
that's pretty
pulling his
nasty. It
hair
looks
out.
like a rooster tail. Looked
Yeah,
like a big corona.
you know, he's going crazy. He wants to rebuttal. He's gonna come on the next shows. He's gonna rebuttal me. He's gonna call me all kinds of names. He's gonna say, "I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you." Well, he mentioned in the past about Philippine
I
justice.
don't know if he's watching, but
Philippine justice goes both ways. Okay, you can mention about Philippine justice all you want. Filipino justice only goes for Filipinos, not foreigners. So it goes both ways. So I'd watch my step, buddy.
yeah, well, there's no such thing as wannabe.
So that's all I have, man. I'll stay on and listen. If you get some more guests on there.
Well, I'm gonna throw a link and see if the Mr. Corona want to hop on,
Okay, I'm gonna.
because I believe in equal opportunity.
Sure, sure.
Hey, Richard, how you doing, my friend?
Matter of fact, I'll mute myself because I'll get some. I'm still middle eating. So
Oh, well, that never stopped the one nut from having a show. He smacked his gums and having a show. he that's a crazy looking guy. There we go. Yeah, hey, old one nut, if you want to jump on and rebuttal what Mister what the classy man that was just on my show, if you want to come on and rebuttal what he just said, you're more than welcome to come on. I just threw a link on, and you can come on and say, "Hey, liar, liar." How you doing, Richard? Nice to see you again, man. Hey, Go-Go sister, thanks for giving me that high dollar super chat, bro. Appreciate that. I always know I could count on you for doing that stuff. Hey, Frank, how's your show coming along, buddy? Somebody told me that you said that my show is going down the drain. From the looks of it, my show is doing quite nice. Thank you very much. With or without you, you know what I mean? So hey, buddy, you gonna come on and see what you got to say? Hey, Ken, how you doing, man? Seen you over there at talking, saying hi to Ned. Come on, Frank. You can do it. Say hi to your followers. It's okay if I got a few more than you. Hey, where's Mr. Cooper? Is he having a show right now? Maybe he's having a smoke break. Come on, Bob. I got a link out there right now. Just jump on the link and you can tell us some of your jokes. I'm not mad at you. I just blocked you from my Facebook. Uh,
I thought Mr. Cooper was your friend.
well, he is my friend, but he's keep on throwing me under the bus, trying to use me for his material, but I don't know. Poor guy trying to degrade me. But I got nothing against him. He just he kind of trying to degrade me and Sentai 7 at the same time. That's not very nice. Nice thing to do. And Sentai 7's not making no porn with his woman and trying to make money. That's kind of hitting below the belt. Oh, shit. But yeah, hey, I am going to the gym three times a week. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Still going. I gotta go tomorrow. I did try to do it 3 times a week, but my I'm not as young as my mind thought I was. You need 2 nuts to go on Big Kevin show. Oh heck. I don't know. We got females that have no nuts that come on my show. One nut came on my show. He made a ton load of money for my show. We appreciated him to come on the show. He never did that again though. But yeah, we appreciated that. Oh hell. Hey, left all around. How you doing, my friend? Did one that go? Oh man, yeah. Well, she said he did. That's kind of bad when a person in the wheelchair said that when somebody's pretty vulnerable, that's pretty bad.
And to that point, didn't I tell you the last time or when he rebutted me on that point that he didn't molest her? And she, in her own words, typed out saying that he tried to make a pass at her, tried to put his tongue down her throat, and tried to do the little finger, but they told him no. So, and this is the reason why a lot of you subscribers, especially the new ones, for the guy in the Battalion Island, that eventually they're going to know the truth. They think now that you're just a nice guy, but they really don't know what's the real truth about you. And one thing is, you're not a nice guy. You've proven it in the past, and you have said it in the past. I mean, look at your ex-girlfriend, the one that you gave the funds to instead of the people in the barangay. You tried to get her fired from her work. Then the reason why you made that video on the tree video is because you defaced another Filipina, and her family was going to come after you, so you were trying to hide. So your subscribers going to know the real truth about you. Your old ones already know. Some of them are sticking with you because some people like that. You know what I mean? There's a lot of expats out there that likes other expat who are molesters, who like.
Well, they all
boys,
stick together.
the girls, yeah. So of course they're gonna like you because you like them.
Strength and unity, right?
Right. Molesters, they stick together.
Yeah, strength in numbers. That's not good, man.
Well, even as a pedophile, look at his past videos. I mean,
well, they don't last long in jail, though.
You can show that in front of a court with 12 other peers, and they'll see that all your videos seems like you had kids in there, and one you showed really close and down the shirt. I mean, pedophile, I would say yes. If he wants to rebuttal me on that, prove that he isn't. I mean, the truth is in the videos. It's not my videos. It's his videos. So come on, bro. Rebuttal me. Tell me you're gonna come after me.
Yeah.
Tell me you're gonna get your clan after me.
Yeah, he did threaten you a whole bunch of times.
Oh, he threatened me in the past, of course, but like I said, his time will come. And he talks about Philippine justice. Hey, if Philippine justice is what he wants, Philippine justice he will get. And I'm not the pussy that goes out and call the police. I'm going to sue you or whatever. Eventually, my justice is in my justice. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Help me, Lord. Help me, Lord. Keyboard warrior. There's a lot of them. Yeah, hey, if you guys, I noticed at the end of his show today, he started complaining about his viewers not giving him, any super chat and stuff, and that was kind of mean. That he demands super chat from you guys because he gives you guys what you guys need and everything. Hey, if you guys want to give super chat, again, thank you, Go, and like Roberto if he wants to give, and all these other different people, Ken and Mark and all these other people. It's all nice, but you don't have to strong arm people money. Just be patient, and it will come to you. It's just kind of funny that he always like demands, give me this, give me that, or I'm not going to have a show no more. That just tickled me when he was saying that. Kind of like giving the ultimatum. Do this. This is my last warning. Hey, Chris, appreciate that. Oh, that's Roberto too. Okay, thanks, Roberto.
Isn't that funny how he?
Hey, Chris, we seen you on the show on Dave's and old one nut. He I'm not gonna kick you off the show.
Yeah, isn't that funny how he always when he can't get his way, especially like with Super Chat, if he's not getting the money, he's always claiming that he's gonna get off YouTube. Might as well hang it up. I can't get anything. I deserve all this shit. Yeah, you deserve a freaking kick in the ass.
Yeah, I just thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah. So, and then he even copied you, man. Did you see that? He even copied you. He has his own doggy now.
Did you see? Yeah, I know. I saw that with the teddy bear, and he was bringing it like it was his idea. I mean,
yeah,
he just grabbed that right off the cloud.
Yeah, he's Bow Wow. He copies everybody anyways because he has nothing original. He copied Fazio with the banging of the head. He tried that once and he got Super Chat for that. So he copied him.
Did he really?
You with your horse. So he has to come back with his Bow Wow.
Really?
What a fucking idiot!
Oh, I know.
This guy always says that he doesn't like to do things that what you guys do, but yet he tries it.
Well, he despises me.
So he thinks, oh wow, now I need to bring this thing out, play with my little puppy, or what he has, play with Bow Wow.
Oh, he got a damn teddy bear.
Well, he probably him and his girlfriend probably play with it in bed together. So at night. So he probably needs to wash it before he puts it on the show because you don't want to see all that creamy stuff all over it.
Oh, yuck. Yeah, right now with these sponsorship money, this got to be killing him.
Yeah.
Why is Kevin getting the sponsor money and I get nothing? He's banging his. Oh, what is he doing? Those kung fu martial art against his mirror in the bathroom.
Yeah, that's pretty pathetic for a 65-year-old man that he has to go to that resource with his Bow Wow and his. Oh man, you know what really makes me sick is that freaking picture of him, his girlfriend, him got his shirt off, or I guess his unbuttoned shirt.
Are you talking about the one at the beach?
No. I guess they're inside the house.
Oh,
man.
trying to look machismo.
Yeah, that doesn't work with a weak-looking man. I mean, if you're a macho guy, if you got muscles or something, it will work.
Well, you got to be even heavy set. You got to look. I mean, you got to look like you're popping the buttons loose.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It's not a good look for a 5'5" guy who is
Skeletor,
frail looking, with crooked mouth and big nose and orange hair. I mean, you can't get any worse looking than that. I mean, God, he's ugly. That's why he got his girlfriend, because his girlfriend don't care about looks. as long as you got money, as long as you
Hey,
can be
Ray.
put in a grave, sooner or later, she's gonna make out. I mean, she's the winner in all this. She playing, oh yeah, I love you, I love you, I love you. But in reality,
Well,
man,
at the end of the day, she makes out. She's the champion at the end of the day.
Yep. She sees that dollar bill. I got his account number, I got his bank book. I'm good to go. All I need to do
three hearts in the cart.
Yeah. So she's probably wishing that he doesn't get hurt this next few years, because she wants to get that money, but eventually when it's time, eventually when it's time to go, she's gonna make out like a bandit. And you don't know
she just
what
wants
other
a couple
guys.
more pigs coming in.
Yeah, but you don't know what other guys she's been talking to. I mean, he doesn't see her phone, so she's always.
Well, if she's smart.
I mean, she has
I stole this from Roberto.
She has 5 or 6 other people on the backside. She's not stupid. He even admits that he had 4 or 5 girls on the side before he found the escort girl. But she doesn't know that she does the same thing. She has 5 or 6 guys on the side. Don't you think she has a private bank account?
Well, if you're smart, I mean, you got to be old faithful.
That she has those guys send her money in her private bank account that he doesn't know about. Yeah, when you're old like that,
maybe a little bit older than him,
man, you believe that she's in love with you, but in reality, she's playing you like a fiddle. So,
TV. Hello, Duval. Don, good morning. MK Morning Show. Good morning to you, dear. Hey, Chris. Yeah, welcome to the bullpen, you guys. Hey, Thunder. How you doing, my friend? I haven't seen you for a little while. I hope everything is going good with you in Down Under. I've been trying to look for your show. I hope everything is going good with you, my friend. I like Mark. So you guys got time, always stop by Thunder's show. He's always a good man to go follow. And Lefty all around. Those guys are always good people to follow.
Yeah, they're pretty good blokes. Even though they're wankers, they're pretty good blokes.
Oh yeah, there's like I said before, all of those guys, it's not always, you don't always just only stick to one channel. There's such a wide variety of people to follow. Brits, Aussies.
I think the Australian guys, those vloggers there, like Thunder, they're coming along pretty good, man. They got pretty good shows now, I mean, especially like Thunder. His show is basically pretty good. I mean, there's really not any drama on his show. They just talk about different topics. I mean,
they keep it clean.
Yeah. Well,
they keep like I said, they have a whole bunch of wide variety of people. I mean, even though they have Popeye on, Popeye, he adds a different spice, a different flavor. Like I said, Mark has a whole bunch of wide variety of people. And like I said, same with Lefty all around. There's a whole bunch of different people out there. Plus our British people over in England, there's a whole bunch of good shows over there too. Like I said, there's a whole bunch of good people out there. Kind of sad to see that Popeye, his channel is down maybe momentarily, but I like to see Popeye get his channel back up. You know, I hope not just one person brought him down, but I just like to see, sometimes people just take a break once in a while. We all need a break once in a while. Oh hell! Also check out Brutally Lauren. I like her show also. It doesn't have to be a guy's show. I mean, there's a lot of women out there that have. Even Eve, go check out her show. She got a good cooking show. She's a Filipino, but she lives in Canada, and she got a good cooking show. But I hope everybody in Florida and along the East Coast, I hope everybody over there is doing good. And like if you guys can afford it, and if you guys can, if you're healthy enough, go give blood. If it's free, and again, if you're healthy enough, go give blood. That's I can't stress that enough. Just go give. I belong. I give blood. I don't know if I showed this before, but I belong to I gotta go get a U.S. Blood donor over the U.S. Red Cross, but this is my Filipino Red Cross that I go give blood when I was in the Philippines. But yeah, go give blood. It's a gift of life, and there's always somebody that can use it. Like here in the U.S. over on East Coast, somebody can use it, and it's free. Again, if you're healthy, go donate. We got a lot of human body can spare it. If you're healthy, we can spare. I can't do it right now just because I'm on a lot of medicine right now. But once I'm off, I'm more than happy to go donate blood. So yeah. I like cheese. Batman has more. Well, I don't know. I wish Bama luck. I'm not gonna shit on Bama. I like Bama more than Frank.
Well, I don't know. If he keeps lying every time something comes out of his mouth, man, I don't I'm gonna end up liking, One Nut more than I would like Bama.
Oh,
To make make One Nut my best friend.
Yeah. I know none of you. Oh shit. All I know is I gotta lose some more poundage by November. Oh fuck.
Yeah, you don't want to tilt the plane when you're on it.
Yeah, I know. I don't like to use public restrooms, or I don't like to use the SIA on the plane.
The laboratory.
So yeah. I despise using the lab on the plane.
How do you even fit in there, though? Have you tried it?
Exactly, man. My first time that I was on the plane going to the Philippines, boy, that was hell. I was pissing everywhere.
Well, the newer ones that I've last couple times I've flew the newer models. They have two different sizes now. They have two different size laboratories. They have a bigger one and a smaller one. And the bigger one, it has more leg room, but it's still kind of narrow, where the small one is narrow and short. So, your knees up to your chin, and the door is right on your knee on the smaller one.
Yeah, I mean that was, I mean going to Seattle, that was just horrible. And if you got to go sit down and take a dump, Gaga, that was just, I mean, too cramped. So you try not to eat any solid when you're on the plane. There, this lady just asked where I was. There we go. I was in Iloilo City for 13 years. MK show TV. I was in Iloilo City for 13 years. She was asking if I was still in the Philippines, and she wanted to know where I was at. But yeah, I was in beautiful Iloilo. There in Bacolod and in Guimaras. All three of those are beautiful places. But Guimaras is too small. It's underdeveloped. It's only good for mangoes. But yeah, I couldn't sleep good when I'm flying. No matter what, I might even sleep maybe 2 or 3 hours out of the whole trip. And then when I do land on get to the hotel, I might get like some real sleep. Maybe 4 or 5 hours until my body starts adjusting. And that takes maybe 2 or 3 days until I get actual real sleep. Pinoy Troll. How you doing, Jeff? Long time no see. How are you doing? I hope everything is going good with you.
Hey, Pinoy, you're about a couple months away, aren't you? For that trip back to the Philippines.
Hey, Jeff, if you want to hop on, I haven't heard your masculine voice for a while. Let me throw out a link. Copy it. Paste. There you go. Hey, Jeff, I just threw a link out. If you want to jump on, you can come on and say hi to all your adoring fans. Bama just came back from Alabama to the Philippines. You could come out and say hi to Bama and all your adoring fans.
How's everybody doing?
What's happening, man?
Yeah, come on, Pinoy.
Welcome to the
Say
bullpen.
about Bama, back from Alabama.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Big Kev. Just chilling,
Yeah.
waiting for the day. It's September. Next month is the month.
Well, it's September right now, buddy. Welcome back. Where you been?
Oh, just chilling out, just killing time, watching in the background, see what kind of chaos is going on out there.
Well, that's what we do best, is sitting in the background.
So how you been? So how's the working out going?
3 days a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'm not
Well, good.
drinking none of that good Canadian beer. That what is that? Rock Canadian what? Moosehead? Are you drinking Moosehead?
No, just the Rolling Rock. You know, I like those rolling.
That's
It just
good
sounded
stuff
good.
too.
Just like the
I
Rolling
thought you were
Stones.
drinking that
Oh, the
Mickey
Molson
Big
beer?
Mouse.
No, it's not the Molson beer.
Oh,
Hey, Jeff.
I like that Mickey Big Mouse.
Hey, how you
Jeff.
doing, buddy?
Pretty good. Remember the long time ago when you first came on, and you were like talking, and then you had a couple of beers, and then everybody would like send you this request for different beers to taste. Do you
Yeah.
remember what I asked you to taste?
You know what? I think Foster beer, I think.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, Australian bear.
I still remember that day.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, I can remember. See, memory is always good. I guess it comes with the trade. You know, you have to have a good memory in a trade.
Right.
You know.
Well, just remember who your friends are.
Wow. Everyone.
Even though we get pissed off at each other sometimes, just remember who your friends are.
Well, you know what? That's bound to happen no matter what. There's no perfect friendship. You know that. You know, there's a disagreement. whatever it is, and then it just kind of
Well, it's
boils
just like
over,
just like a big
and let's
family
move on.
we are.
Yeah.
You
So
know?
I mean, you can't make everybody happy. I mean, sometimes there's going to be a disagreement, and that's
You
water
got
under
that
the bridge
true.
later. I mean,
Yeah.
unless you really hate that person. I mean, but
Well, you're not supposed to hate nobody. Just dislike.
well, hate is kind of pretty, now these days it's just like
That
fucking pissing in the wind. They
yeah,
just
you don't want to do that either. Well, the first time is a mistake. The second time and third time, you're just doing that on purpose.
that's
Pissing in
right.
the wind.
That's intentional.
So, something wrong with you.
Well, as long as it's pee straight, it's not blowing sideways, it'll be all right. We start blowing sideways. I don't know what else I can tell you.
Yeah. Well, hey,
So
Trusty.
yeah, we got you got some good viewers out here. You got some good,
Well, we got 34 people watching,
Hey,
including one nut.
oh, of course, you always cannot miss your live show or anybody's live show. The guys
Hey,
just
Bama,
thrive on
welcome
that
back to
shit.
the Philippines. Want
Yeah.
to welcome Bama back.
Oh, fuck, that was quick.
Well,
I thought
he's been gone for like 2 weeks.
I thought he's gonna save his food stamps and his reinstatement of his SSI. That motherfucker cannot leave Philippines. He's stuck there. He just ain't go nowhere. Just like a boat without a sail. That's it. Run
Sailing the
aground.
rudder.
Run aground.
Well, he's way up on the ground.
Yeah, that's pretty much. It's all bullshit. Pretty much. But you know what? I think we'll have a chance to meet. Somewhere in Baguio, somewhere. I think that's a
Whoa.
nice little trip.
Is that where you think he's at? He's keeping a tight lip where he's at.
Oh, I know where he is.
It's gonna slip up.
Oh, definitely he is with what do you call it? The breather, Mark,
Yeah.
with the support of Johnny W. and his buddy Shill that sent him $350. Oh, 350 pesos.
Well, he was staying afloat for a while.
Oh, he's staying afloat. What do you mean afloat? Like what? Everybody float, just like the Wombo said. The only floating that Wombo is.
He needed money to stay going. So somebody's sending him money.
Of course, his buddy, the Australian Joey. Oh, the solar pizza guy.
That's mighty nice of you guys that was sending him money. I grant you that.
Yeah, at least he's got the solar pizza, and then you got the breather. So I mean, life is good.
Yeah.
I think I believe he was converted to some kind of evangelist, due to
by
Johnny
Peter?
Warriors. Johnny Warriors, drive for uh, perfection or righteousness.
Oh,
That's
so
all
it's
I.
not free, huh?
No, it's not.
Nothing's free.
Everything is with
That's
a
true.
cost.
Well, that
You know,
that is true. You're not going to get nothing for nothing.
that's right. So I mean, you never know. He could be doing some yard work out there. Maybe he's
Yeah.
planting some strawberries. Uh, tilling the fields. You never know.
Yeah.
Next, next thing you know,
Well,
he'll be wearing bahag. With the headdress.
put a
And making the gong, bong 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 bong. You never know. A white guy, with the hairdress and all that, costume. You know, he was adopted.
you got to dance. You got to
Yeah,
dance
you
for
gotta
your
dance.
food.
So you'd be surprised if you see a white guy out there dancing this Ifugao dance. The native, tunes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Put
Is
a
maybe.
that
little
is that the one with the
put a
stick?
little charcoal on you.
Is that the one with the stick? The dance with the
Yeah,
stick? Yeah,
yeah. Just
that
like
that originated from my island there in Leyte. That's where it came from.
yeah. It could be. He's carrying this little brass or copper gong. Tung, 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 with the little stick. Banging on that thing.
Yeah.
Begging for
I
donation.
know what you're talking about. I thought he's going to be selling charcoal.
Wow. Yeah, we never know. You never know.
Get some of that charcoal dust on him.
Well, anything is possible, Big Kev. Anything is possible in the Philippines. I mean, you know. Uh,
Well,
uh,
I had to teach English, so everything's possible.
everything is possible. I mean, everything is.
Yeah.
I mean, there's always. It's gonna be to that point, where
You know,
he's assessing his situation and where he fits in.
earlier on Ned's show, Ned is saying, if you have to, you could teach English online. And I was going, hey, I did that. I mean, if you need to make money, I done that. Been there, done that.
Wow. What about write a book?
Well, yeah, picture book.
Wow, that's making money too. I mean, there's nothing wrong with writing a book. I mean,
well, Fazio did it, and he made money. So,
I mean, anything that is sellable, anything that is people will be interested, it's money in the bank.
That's right, man. You need to get an edge.
If you can write,
keep your edge.
A fiction book about the three clowns in the Philippines, three clowns in a circus. I mean, I bet you're gonna make good.
Three-ring circus.
Three clown in the circus. Wow, the other one lost his way. Well, I guess he's on his way to heaven.
Invaded by Canadians. Canada's okay. We got Canadians, we got Aussies, we got Brits. Jesus, we got Norwegians, we got Swiss. Man, we got everybody, brother.
You're an international show, buddy. So
we got a lot of people on my show.
This is gonna be your moment. You gotta be the international Big Kev show.
Yeah.
And bring the pony in to hold the reward. Bring the
Well,
donkey.
I got the pony over here in the corner still.
Well, at least he is surviving.
Grazing. Still grazing, buddy.
I bet he's still grazing, all right. He's grazing everybody's
That's
show.
The pony hasn't went away.
Oh, he's not gonna go away anytime soon. We already know that.
But I just thought it was funny. Roberto was saying that one that had to get a mascot, you know, he needs to get different material. So
Well, what
he
material
couldn't
does
be
he,
original.
what kind of material does he ever produce that's his own? You know, I mean, that's the question. I mean, so far he's just using everybody else's. See, and then he what? Claim to be the first guy. He's always going to be the first guy. You know, I mean, that's what happens when you're stuck in a fucking island. That's it. Just like, you know,
You're
remember that
limited
show?
resources.
I remember that show with Tom Hanks, you know, and that's gonna be the next thing you know, you'll be seeing
Oh,
coconut with
the island movie,
well,
Alive, something like that.
yeah, basically that's I don't know it's an old show by Tom Hanks. You know, when he's starting the coconut is starting to become his buddy. Oh, the football.
Yeah, the soccer ball.
Yeah, that's it. You know, I mean, that's where he's at.
Hey, Jack,
You know?
one
Wesley.
I didn't say I took a dump on his lawn, man. That's what I didn't say that. I said I left a surprise in his lawn. I didn't say I took a dump in his lawn. So please, if you're gonna, tell the story, please tell it right. Okay?
There you go. You go tell him, Roberto. Yeah, I mean, I just like the guy is just lonely. He could have been, part of whatever he feels that he doesn't need to be a part of. I mean, he could have socialized, could be friendly to anybody.
Or Gilligan's Island.
But he will leave. Yeah. So what do you guys think? I think he left it wrong. Well, I guess if Nika and him worked out like he expected, well, if he never did what he, what a grown man would do to a young woman, innocent woman, especially that, I think his life would have been better. And then he would never lost his $29K because he was so thirsty and he forgot that it costs money. He thought everything is for free. Well, I guess the hooker get the best out of him. That's what happens. So I think all that built up anger that he experienced, he just took it out on everyone. So he alienated like this.
Jeff, you're breaking up, man.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
You're walking around.
Is it good now?
Your voice
That's
is
good
breaking
now.
up.
You're good now. Say one
Hi,
song.
Josephine.
Is it better now? Is it better?
You're good. You're good.
Oh, all right.
There you go.
Well, shit. All right. See, if you're thinking internet in the Philippines,
I
it
thought the
sucks.
Almighty's voice was fading.
Well, I think, Alaska's worse. I think we have to pay extra. So we get a good. Well,
Everything you got to pay extra in Alaska.
yeah, you got to pay extra. It's 140% higher than the lower 48, no matter where you at.
Yeah.
Even in
And the
New York
farther
City.
north you get, the more it costs.
Down here, everything's expensive. So, either you become a drug kingpin over here, or have a
Yeah.
great job, or have 2 or 3 jobs to survive,
Yeah.
and wait until October, when what they call it, PFD, they call it the Permanent Dividend Fund.
Well,
You
it's
know,
Alaska Permanent Dividend Fund.
well, I guess the governor's trying to, put it back to where it used to be, like about $3,000 per person. So shit.
Yeah.
So if you got 6 in your family, man, look at that.
That's good money.
Vacation time. It's Disneyland
Yeah. Yeah.
for a year. Can you
Yeah.
imagine that? I think the Tick should have lived there, because everything worked out great. Now,
Well, but if you're married to a native, then everybody in their corporation gets additional money around Christmas time.
you are damn right about that.
Yeah,
That's
I
they
know,
call
because
it
I was
co-op.
married to Alaska native.
Yeah. Either you're married to a Tlingit or whatever it is.
Oh, Clinket, Aleut.
Yeah.
I was married to a northern up by Barrow.
Why the
Turtle
Eskimo
Bay.
get
I
the
got oil
Eskimo
money.
gets paid better.
Yeah.
I think it's 3 times more than the corporation does, because they live on ice.
Yeah, because well, we got the oil money from Poodle Bay.
Is that
But
true that the Eskimo
that-
women their noses cold?
see, it's not just it. It's not just Prudhoe Bay. You got the mines, like Juneau's got their mines, the silver and the gold over here. So they got a pretty big good chunk. And the corporation has, they call it, especially in the fishing, between state and federal, they get their cut. So, I mean, everything that is available in Alaska, if you are a native or a local, right, you're entitled to. Tourism, businesses, anything, they get their cut. They're just like the mafia, of Alaska. It's just the way it is.
Alaska is very big on natural resources.
Yeah. And
they take care of their people. They have their own medical. The natives, they have their own medical taken care of.
well, they have their own separate, like in the Philippines, right? They call it the Bangsamoro law. They have the same thing here. So everything is an exemption. Down here, you can steal a car, motorcycle, or whatever it is, and they'll charge you for joyriding. It's misdemeanor, because you can't go nowhere. Where are you gonna go? So, I mean, theft down here is just pretty common. And then it's just like It's just like nothing happened. They don't do
Yeah,
it.
you
They
just
don't do
can't commit a felony.
they don't do fingerprints here, especially when it comes to theft. But other than
Are you in Juneau?
yep.
Yeah, well, you can't go nowhere anyway. you're a prisoner there.
That's
You're
right.
on a rock. You're on an
You-
island almost.
Just like they call it, the 32,000 population locked up in an island. The only escape is what? By boat
Plane
and
and
by
boat.
air.
Oh, shit.
So, I mean, is it great? Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Great
Oh,
money.
I just purchased a home here. Well, a little place, finishing up, just waiting, here within a week, you know, just for the family to come over. Uh, you know, for now, I mean, something practical, nothing extravagant, because I don't need it. I mean,
It's a nice place for work.
oh yeah, I mean, work is just like, you know, they can't they can't get enough people, I mean, to work here. I mean, most of them are seasonal college students.
Yeah.
That's it. But if really somebody really wanted to work, it's a good place to be. You got the mines here, you got the fishing industries here, you got the tourism here. I mean, the money is just
Lot of
like
Filipino, huh?
it's actually about the calculation is about 25%
Yeah.
out of 32,000. So you look at it, the population of the Filipino community here. I mean, 25% out of 32,000 people is Filipino, and their descendant. I mean, they were here way back during, uh, man, as early as
Oh,
1800s. They're already
yeah, I was
here.
gonna say a lot of them is like third and fourth generation.
Yeah, they mingle with the
Because of the timber and everything.
plus the mingling within the natives. Some of them has Filipino on them, origin.
Speaking of
Because they were brought
big,
here.
speaking of Big Kevin, I have one question. You married an Eskimo woman, right?
Yeah.
So which is colder, their nose or the puntang?
Nose.
Their ears. So you better grab on the
Oh
ears
yeah,
to calm you
ears.
down. You're just like a fresh meat. Fresh seal.
Those are the good old days.
Yeah. I've been around here.
The seal, the ears are inside the head. The seals don't have ears.
They don't
Cheap
have them.
bugger.
They don't have enough. Oh shit! But the reality is,
I know stuff about Alaska, so don't mess with me.
Big Kev's been here. Back in the day, where
I know
nothing is
about
sky the limit.
stuff.
Where everything is sky the limit. There's no rules. There is no quota. There's no nothing. You fish until
Well,
you drop.
we live off of subsistence in Alaska.
There you go. Well,
Yeah.
you got
So
six
if you're
deer.
married to Alaska Native, you could have subsistence hunting.
Oh, you don't have to. Now these days, as long as you're a resident, you don't need to be married to any of the tribes or the natives. You can apply for it. And right now, that's what they are right now. They can fish whatever. For
So like you can tell your boss you need some time off to go have subsistence hunting or fishing.
That's it.
And he has to give it to you.
That's right. Your priority.
Yep.
You can do whatever. And there is
So
not.
that's all.
They
That's
cannot
good.
hold
That's a
that
good
against you.
excuse.
I mean, in reality, it is, Kev. I mean, a lot of people,
Yeah, no.
they just take off for months and ends.
Yeah.
And said, I'm going, get my,
Quota.
my hunting thing and fishing. It's a combination.
Yep.
I mean, everything.
Or don't forget berries too. Yeah, berries is also included. Like blueberries and all that kind of stuff. That's also included in your subsistence.
Anything that is
Off the land.
produced by the land, the sea,
Yep.
and wildlife is included. Yep. You can take off for 2 months and they can't say nothing about it.
Yep.
And
you can go down the Safeway.
Safeways.
Oh, fuck.
Or you can say, this is Alaskan law. This month is my month. I can go on a drinking fucking fiesta.
Go on the bench.
Yeah, go on the bench and collect, and then come back to work. Everything's all good.
Well, October is a good time because that's when they're going to give out your dividend checks, and that's also when in Anchorage they're going to have an AFN convention. In Anchorage, that's when they have the Native convention in Anchorage, and that's like for a whole month. Thousands of natives from all over America and all over North America and Canada, Norway, Sweden. They're gonna wind up in Anchorage having conventions going on and powwows and all this stuff gonna happen in Anchorage, and that's a good time to have your subsistence time.
Yeah, you can
Because that's when we're going to get our checks.
See, the Native Corporation they have different tribes. Each tribe will collect who is the biggest tribe on their co-op, right? So everything will be handed, their co-op shares from fishing
corporations
to their businesses, from the oil fields to the mining. All that is going to be they call it distributed according to depends who is the most for the native, they call it is just like whoever handles the biggest share. Like if the Tlingit owns majority of the shares, they'll get the most, and then it goes down to the lowest of the tribe. See, whoever
Roberto, thanks for coming on.
Hey, thanks, Roberto.
But they also
you've been silent.
They also going to vote for different presidents and stuff in their corporations and stuff. So it's a big thing that they're gonna have during AFN convention in October and everything. So it,
Just
like I
like
said,
just like
it's
the
a big
Philippines, right?
thing.
Just like the
Yeah.
Philippines. Whoever gets the satisfaction of the Iglesia de Cristo gets the presidency, because it's all about dictators, right? So Iglesia de Cristo is, if you can get that, then you're on your way to become, you know, president or senator or whatever, or a mayor. As long as you get the support of the majority, you will win. You don't need the rest.
Uh,
So it's the same thing. It's the same principle. I mean,
but
just like
it's
here,
very important. They don't play around in their corporations
they
because
don't.
everybody needs a they vote and they need like just like a leadership and everything.
That's
They
right.
take it very seriously.
Or even when it comes to fuel, all right? Anything when it comes to fuel, they get their share. Anything you
Oh
start,
yeah,
any businesses you start, they have their share. You gotta pay. Even if you open a bank account, they have a tax. They tax you. You have no choice. So if you open a banking account here in Alaska, they're going to tax you. It doesn't matter what it's for. They call it.
don't forget. Don't forget the king crab. They pay us. Like during the king crab, the everybody that goes crabbing, they gotta pay the state of Alaska, and the state of Alaska gotta pay the corporations.
Because they own it. They
Yeah.
own it.
Plus like the mining corporations, they gotta pay the different native corporations, and the oil revenues, they gotta pay the native corporations. It all goes downhill.
This is
Everybody
another.
gets a handout.
This is a country on its own. They just don't realize it. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
part of the
I
United
mean, I
States,
mean,
but it's on its country of
if
its
you're
own.
young, Alaska's a good place to go. If you're young,
That's right. Well, I'm
Alaska
not
is a
young.
good place of opportunity.
That's right. Most of the workers here are college students. Is how they make their money. And then you get the J1 students from other countries. They pay to get here to work. I mean, the J1
There's a lot
visa.
of Filipinos there. A lot of
Oh,
Asians,
I'm,
Filipinos, families. Shit, they're not stupid.
they're not.
Shit, it's
That's
cold, but they work indoors too.
what I'm saying. If you can handle the cold, then you're good to go.
Smiling when you go to the bank.
That's right. Everything down here is
Shit.
it's bank. Everything here is money. Everything here
Yeah,
here is gold. I mean,
a lot of the work is seasonal work. Go there, work, then go leave someplace, go someplace warm, and then go back when it's your season again.
wow, look at Florida. Look at the Caribbean. Got hit by a hurricane, right? So where are the cruise ship now? Over here. Guess what? Tourism here are just like exploded. I mean, constant.
Oh yeah,
It's
in
supposed to be,
Alaska.
it's supposed to be dead by now. It's supposed to be like zero, almost to zero. But guess what? It's still going. All the cruise ship is coming over here. Why
Yeah,
would you go?
Alaska is big on tourism.
I say, why would you go to, Florida or the Caribbean when they're getting hit by a hurricane? So
Filipinos do look like Eskimos.
we
You
fit in just
they're
fine.
almost the same height. They're strong like Eskimos. The women are very beautiful. They're
Yeah.
hardworking. You can't really tell them much apart. That they like fish.
What else you can
Mm,
ask for?
except
I
except
mean,
one likes hot and one likes cold.
a lot of people, they're thinking, oh, you're just like on a shit ass, on the shit end of the world, Alaska. You know what? I'm gonna tell you
I
what.
don't believe that.
I'm gonna tell you. Most of the fucking
But
rich fucking people live here.
yeah,
If you're
yeah,
thinking, a lot of people, I say, well, I'm great with my mortgage. I'm great with my toys. Well, toys here are just like shit. Every year they got a new toy.
yeah. I
See,
know. Every October, new snow machine, new 4-wheeler, new boat, new airplane. Shit, new gun.
they're thinking Alaska's cold. Well, I'm gonna tell you what.
It's not that
Most
cold.
of most of the people down here can travel everywhere they want.
Heck,
Big house.
wasn't this summer? It got up to 100 degrees in Anchorage, and in Fairbanks it was over 100 degrees
Down here.
Fahrenheit.
Well, down here it went up to 82. That's the record.
Yeah,
And we still get, look at that. I mean, I mean, I'm gonna show you. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like fucking. Uh. I mean, look at that. It's supposed to be rain. All
yeah,
right. But look at that sky. Earlier, a little bit of rain, but there hardly have any rain this year. Snow caps are melting. I mean, and it's been pretty warm, and all this week it's gonna be warm. This is not southeast. Southeast supposed to be rain, wet. Do you see it? It's dry,
or it can be. You know,
but not this year. Two
don't
years
kid
in a row.
yourself.
2 years in a row. Look at, I mean, well, yeah, the leaves are withering. I mean, fall is coming. I can pretty much tell you that
Yeah,
because, you know, the leaves from the elder trees are pretty much turning yellow. It's not like the Midwest where it turned into a different color. You know what I mean? Look at that. The grass is green on the neighbors. Yeah. So I mean, that's the point that I'm just trying to make is something is changing. We had an earthquake here. It came from Haynes. It was just like
oh,
probably only 20
oh,
seconds.
Haynes and outside of Anchorage.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
5.2.
I know where Haynes is.
You know,
There's a
it's a
mine
magnitude
outside of
5.2.
Haynes. Yeah, Haynes Junction. I know where that's at. We used to go sledding there.
I thought
Oh
your live
shit!
stream was done. So I'm just like, oh, I want to say hi. I thought it was already over. And I'm just like,
Almost
oh,
over. Almost over.
all right.
Somebody today on their show told me that my show is going downhill. Thanks,
Huh?
One Nut. One
Go-
Nut told me that my show is dying and going downhill.
because he's in the bottom
Bob
of the
said
hill.
that too.
He can't tell the difference between uphill and downhill.
Oh,
So I think that's my
yeah.
opinion.
We got 35 people going all
Wow.
night long. We've been that way, and
Wow.
we got super chat.
Well, hey, you know what? To you, you know, for the One Nut, he was just so jealous about everybody's making the best. Well, making good out of their live stream because he hated everybody. He don't want to be associated with everyone. He wants to be the king.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
trying to
king of
dethrone.
what? Yeah, he wants to.
King of
He wants
State.
to have the throne. You know, he wants.
Oh,
Wow, I guess if you're talking about special ed, well, I guess he's one of them. Well, he wins the special ed ribbon.
Dennis wants to know what's your new channel.
Oh,
Jeff, do you
Let's
have
see
a
what
new
happens.
channel?
it's just a new channel. I'm just staying under the background for now, and let's see what happens. I'm just
Oh,
in the background.
all right.
Until something good comes up. You know me.
Well, you never
Oh.
know.
You know, he's saying he got me cut off. He got me suspended. He got me off the air. No. Wrong info again. Wombo, I know you're still in the background. Nice credential, right? You want some credit, but you got no fucking credit, buddy.
Yeah.
You can't flag me. You can't do nothing because you're a pussy. All right? You got
Yeah.
nothing on me. So if you're in the background, hopefully you're listening. I'm going to make this thing straight. Nobody flagged my channel. Have no reports. No nothing. I got no penalties. I choose to close my channel because I let everyone that's got better content to shine, not me. I'm an old dinosaur, and that's it. But if you're thinking you're going to take credit and you're going to tell everybody that you get me out, well, I got good news for you, buddy. Not a chance. You have nothing. Zero.
No,
So don't
nada,
take
huh?
credit. All right, I'll be right back, Big Kev.
All right. Yeah. Don't know how much longer I'm going to be on. I just came on. Friend of mine said, "Hey, Kevin, got something to say." And wanted to come on and say, "Welcome back to Bama," because, you know, he came back from his journey to from the States. And glad that he missed the typhoon, because, you know, Alabama and, you know, Florida, that's pretty close. You know, he got out just in time.
I'm back.
That was pretty dangerous back there.
Well, I'm back, guys.
Fucking me.
Go ahead, Big Kev. Continue.
Yeah, I was just saying that Bama left he left Alabama just in time because of that big typhoon that just swept through Florida.
Yeah. He knew the typhoon was coming. So
Yeah, I was pretty lucky.
yeah, he got the surgery done. He was lightning speed back in the Philippines because he know that the fucking
Oh, he
typhoon
had.
is coming.
I didn't know he had surgery.
Well, that's what he's been telling you, in you know, last live stream. He's got to get the surgery done, and he's gonna straighten out his hunchback. So he's gonna be no
Oh,
longer the hunchback of the Philippines. He's gonna be the new rising Alabama tick.
all I heard was he had a big needle stuck in his back. I had 6 needles stuck in my back, and I still got back pain. And he said he got a big needle stuck in his back, and all the pain went away. I said, "Damn, I
Wow.
should go to that doctor and get that needle stuck in my back, so I could get that pain taken away."
Oh man,
Shit.
I would like to get that one too in my neck, and my shoulder
Oh,
pain. Man,
oh
I got
man.
this big nerve going. I mean, uh, so I mean, the great story, a great storyteller, but in the end, it's just all bullshit.
Oh,
It's the same old tactics, same old classic bullshit, and he's thinking that it's gonna work, but it's not. I'm just waiting for him. He disappears, and I disappear a little bit. You come to the picture, there's the Pinoy troll again for you, buddy. You're not gonna lose me as your
well,
tail.
I,
All
I
right.
was almost getting ready to end this, because I need to get ready to watch some cartoons. And we were
I'm,
saying, coffee, Kevin, it's not time to end this. I got to make some money too. I'm almost kind of low life, like somebody, and I also demand money too. I mean, shit. He's not the only one that demands cheddar cheese. I
wow.
mean,
You gotta
Roberto,
have the cheese too, right?
he only give me $4 and what 99 cents. Cheap, not cheap Charlie. Like in Thailand, but I'm talking about cheap Roberto
Well, Chip
in
Roberto only give
Dallas.
you $4.99. Damn it.
Yeah. So if anybody want to beat Gogo Sister, give me $10. So Gogo
Oh shit.
Sister's a good dude. But
How you
I'm
doing,
talking about
Gogo?
Roberto right now.
So I mean, we haven't seen you, Gogo. What happened to your live stream?
Well, Gogo was here.
Yeah, I know. You got Bebets only.
Yeah,
Same with
but
it.
he's telling me not to leave.
Wow.
I'm
I
just
mean,
telling them that my time is like, how many
wow.
people do we get? We got 38. Damn, wait, we got 38 people right now.
So are you
I
gonna
mean,
let it go? I mean,
well, I don't
I
know.
I'm just
I mean,
saying,
if we
if
could
it
get,
dwindles down to like
okay,
17, it's time to cut off the live
if we
show.
could
But
get
38
$5,
people.
$5 would be nice.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
mean,
38
five
people.
dollars
Jesus,
super chat would be nice.
you're a
37
hot
cost
show.
because
You're a hot show right now, Big Kev. You're a hot show. 38
yeah,
people.
well, it's 10:33 Kentucky time. I'm drinking Powerade. What do you call it? Protein drink. No soda pop. One nut. No
Well,
donut. Damn.
wow. Don't go the donut thing. I mean, don't lose it. I mean, 3 days a week in a gym. I mean, don't lose
Yeah,
it.
I know.
The temptation. You know, just
Everybody misses a good donut. Somebody honest to goodness thought I spend my money on soda pop and donuts. Isn't that a kick in the nuts, huh?
You know, it's just like, you know how jealousy works, right? You know, you show your little studio there, and
Oh, that's horrible.
your studio is just like,
Little right.
it's better than a one, right? I mean, you got a nice little fancy bed,
Well,
you know,
one boy
big
has a
screen.
telephone that he has.
Well, I guess the autofocus on his camera, an absolute camera, it pretty much, I mean, all I can say is he needs to upgrade. Well, I guess he doesn't get any
Well,
more super bad.
That's
So
what he's saying he wants to do.
what? Upgrade to what? A better camera.
He wants to get a new laptop.
What? A new laptop. Oh,
Yeah, because
well,
he's using his telephone as for a studio.
what? Does he need a new Lenovo? Because I can send him.
He doesn't have
FedEx.
one.
Well, I can send him one. I think it's right here. I think this thing is still in good shape. I mean, this is just like, I can give it to him right now. Right now, it's just garbage. It's just my smokes, my keys, remote. I mean, it's not a bad looking. It's Lenovo 110. I mean, it's got a core. I can send it to him. All he has to say is Troll, I want that computer. I can FedEx them, FedEx it to, to Bantayan Island or UPS. Just say the word. I'll do it tomorrow. I give him a new updated laptop with the speaker on it on top. Or you want a charger too. Yeah, with a fast charger. It comes with a cord too. I mean, if that's what he wants, I can send it to him right now.
That's nice.
See, at least I'm nice enough guy. I can restore it to factory thing, and he could just. I mean, look at that. I mean, I hardly use this thing. It's just like become my table. To put my junk on. I mean, I don't use it.
You don't put your junk on it. You don't really mean your junk, right?
No, not my junk. I mean, I don't put my jizz on it. All right, so it's clean. If you want to bleach it, I mean,
freaked me out a little bit, Because I had to cover my doggy's eyes,
Oh, all right. Well, we're gonna have to cover your dog's ear and eyes. We don't want. We don't want.
I was gonna blow chunks.
Well, I mean, sorry about that. I apologize.
All right.
I mean, if that's what he wants, I mean, I can send it to him voluntarily as a rival. I mean, but in a way, a nice rival, because I mean, poor guy. I mean, the guy's lonely. All right, he's not getting, what he really is longing for. I mean, walking to a tunnel, right? It's something. It's really not really feasible for him, and he screwed up on that deal. Did you watch Lauren's video?
Just recently, no.
Lauren,
But I have
you know,
I have seen I seen her show before.
yeah, but there was a exchange of messages, via messenger. It was very disturbing, really, to tell you the truth, what the Wumble did.
Oh.
And I told him, I'm gonna call him, you defile that wheelchair young girl. He did. And I don't think this girl is making it up. She didn't tell her parents because probably Frankie Wumble's head will
Embarrassed.
be hanging in Pasig River on
Oh,
one of those bridges. Because you know what? Oh, he trying to make people believe this is the proof that I'm telling you guys that I'm telling the truth. But the reality is, this is something you guys should watch Lauren's video and how it was transmitted and it was shared by screenshot. It's something that you guys probably will be disgusting. It'll be like a disgusting conversation, you know, what transpired. See,
that's sad.
oh, it's, that's the girl, the girl is so afraid of him that, and he's got the gall and he's got the balls to even show up with his new wife or girlfriend, you know, and trying to be the good guy. He knew what he have done. He knew what kind of violation that he did to that girl. I know that story.
That's sad. Yeah.
That's messed up. I'm just gonna leave it that. I know you're fucking listening, you one ball. You know what you did. You took advantage of that fucking girl. All right. Your time will come and you're gonna pay dearly for it. One way or another. Karma is a bitch. Remember
That's
that
what
word?
they say.
Karma is a bitch. Your
What goes
karma.
around comes around.
You're right, Big Kev. So no matter
I believe in karma.
how he pretend to be an angel and to be a savior and all that. No. You fucking fuckstick. You are one of the clown in a fucking circus. That's why I call you the hobo, you, and what? The tick are three clown in a circus. You are trying to compete with the hobo. But you know what? You're fucking up miserably if you're listening. All right? You know what you did to that girl? You're going to suffer for it one way or another. Your time will come. Well, everybody feels like their safety is their haven. You have your safe haven, right?
Well, your house is supposed to be your safe haven.
Well, he's got no house. He's renting.
No, I'm talking about Nika.
Wow. Nika has got her heaven, safe haven. But
Yeah.
you know what? You know how people sneak into your life trying to pretend to be the shining
A
armor.
do-gooder.
the knight shining armor, but it's
Yeah.
got different intention.
Yeah. A wolf in sheep clothing.
You're right, Big Kev. I agree with you 100%. This guy's no good. He failed, to convince her. All right, you don't do that.
Or he failed to convince a lot of people. So don't be that person.
Oh,
Hey, Jeff,
not
I'm
me.
going to let you guys go. Do you have any last words?
That's all I'm saying. Watch out for wolf in sheep clothing. That's all I can say. Just like what Kevin said. Be careful. This guy's nothing new. So if you're thinking he is an angel sent by Hawaii, well, he's not Hawaii
By the
5-0.
great Kamoa. Well, we had a good night. Thank you guys for the great super chat that I had or got. Appreciate that.
Well, thank you, Big
Always
Kev,
put to good use.
thank you for having me on. I mean,
Yeah.
I've been out, but just
Come by
stay tuned.
anytime.
Just stay tuned. I mean,
Yeah.
there's always a right time, the right moment, before the troll comes back. But I have not left yet. I'm just in the background. So
Well,
that's all I can say.
no.
But thanks, Big Kev, for inviting me to your show.
Yeah.
It's always been great.
Nice to have you guys come back. Hey, Chris, don't be shy if you want to come on the show. Don't be shy to come on. Lefty, thanks for coming by. All of you guys had a good show.
It is. I thought I missed
My
the whole thing.
shows, my shows never dull. Roberto, always nice for you to come by. Always, Roberto always adds a nice flavor to my show. Sometimes I have a good show, sometimes it's a blah show, but I think my show always have a touch of class for somebody. All right, guys. I'll talk to you all later on.
All
You
right,
guys
thanks,
be
Big Kev.
safe. Be happy. God bless. Talk to you all later. See you tomorrow. All right, Jeff. Talk to you later, bud.
All right.